what's up, my beautiful people? Thank you so much for joining my channel, the Bolanle Babe Budgets. Bolanle means finds wealth at home, and that's exactly what we're about here on my channel, finding our wealth at home by budgeting and saving via our cash envelope systems. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rita, and if you're returning, let's jump right into this video. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So today's video, we are going to be cash stuffing $1,645 from our December paycheck number 1. So after we paid out all of our bills, this is the amount that we have left over to stuff our cash envelopes or our variable expenses, as well as our sinking funds. And our sinking funds consist of our high priority, our personal, and our low priority binders. So before we can do that, we're going to go ahead and unstuff our cash wallet. So let's see what we have left in here. So groceries is completely empty. There's nothing left there. Household is also empty. And our free spend or miscellaneous money, we have $1, $2, $3, and $4 left over. So I'm going to go ahead and set this aside, and I'll let you guys know what I do with this in just a second. Then we have our pets envelope, and in pets we have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 left over in pets. So again, I'm going to set this aside, and I'll let you guys know what I do with that money shortly. And then all of our other envelopes, including gas, eating out, and bless someone, and coffee, are all empty. So let's go ahead and restuff our cash wallet so then we can get to our sinking funds. All right, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and stuff groceries. We're giving ourselves $300 today. So as you guys can see, now that we are completely done with the pandemic EBT, and we're kind of getting back into the swing of how much groceries actually cost when they're not subsidized, we raised up our budget just a little bit, and we'll play around with it and see if we need to increase it anymore. For those of you who have been sticking around for a while, me and my husband still have not decided to bring back Home Chef, just because you know, with sports and all that stuff, it's been a little hectic, so we still have that on pause, but we have not canceled it as of yet. Okay, so for groceries, we have $100, $200, $250, $270, $290, and $300. For household, we are gonna give ourselves $20. So that's 10, 15, and 20. For our free spend, our miscellaneous money, we are going to give ourselves a little less than normal this time. And that's just because I plan to be really tight with things, hopefully this week. So we're only going to do $20. I've been doing so much Christmas shopping and treating myself along the way that I don't need really anything, so hopefully $20 will do. For pets, we're also going to give ourselves $20, and we're just going to do a $20 bill for that. For gas, we are going to give ourselves $60 this time around, and the only reason we're doing $60 is because I already filled up my gas tank before making this video, and I did pay it in cash. So instead of, you know, cash stuffing that money and then taking it right back out, I just took it off of the top. And so now this $60 will be for our second week. So we're gonna go ahead and stuff that. All right, we are not stuffing eating out this time around. We are gonna give our Bless Someone envelope 5 ones. So I have some ones over here in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then I actually have this little lunch envelope, which I'm going to be giving myself $15, and that is because I actually began going back into my office for my full-time job every Tuesday. So this will just, you know, take care of coffee, and I like to get little yogurt parfaits from this little stand, or like this little cafe that's inside my job. So that should take care of that for the 2 days that I will be going in this pay period. And of course, I'll pack my lunch just to save money for that. All right, guys, so that is it for our cash envelopes. Now let's go ahead and switch over to our high priority sinking fund binder. All right, guys, so we have our high priority sinking fund binder here. So first things first, we are going to go ahead and stuff our kids' envelopes. We're going to give each child $25 per usual. I'm going to update my trackers later just for saving time for this video. So my daughter is going to get 25. All right, so now my daughter has 50, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 350, 370, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, $405 in my daughter's savings envelope. If you're new here, this money is actually going to get cashed out at the end of December, and it's going to get given to my children as a Christmas gift, and they're going to pick what stock they would like to invest their money into. So they'll each have just under $500. My son Keith is going to get the same amount, of course. And he now has 50, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, 85, 90, 95, 400, and 405. Same thing for my son Christopher. He is my youngest, and he's also going to get the standard $25. I feel like this $25 is a really good, manageable amount to save for my kids every pay period. I would love to increase it, but for right now, I think I'm going to leave it at the 25, especially with student loans coming back soon. I have to figure out how to fit those back into my budget now that they've been gone for so long. But anyway, my son Christopher now has 50, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 2, 4, 6, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 405. So they are all even as far as having the same amounts in their envelopes. All right, so now we have our savings challenge. This is our 2K savings challenge. If you're new here, this is from Pink X Budgets, and it looks like today we're gonna be adding $55 into our envelope. So I'm just gonna use a 50 and a 5 for this. I don't have my Sharpie handy, so I will check that off later. But for now, I'm just going to shove this right in here, and we'll count that at the end of the year. All right, so next up, we then have our 1K savings challenge. This is my personal 1K savings challenge. Again, I do not have my Sharpie, so I'll check that off after the video, but we're just gonna add $25 to this. And so now in this one, we have 2, 4, 6, 65, 70, and $75. All right, so next we also have another one of my personal challenges, which is my $500 savings challenge. I'm gonna do $10 today for this. That's gonna be a check off of 2 $5 boxes. I'm just going to use, I'll do 2 5s. And again, I will check this off after the video. All right, so now we have our debt envelopes. Some of you have still been asking where I got these lovely envelopes. Definitely check my description box. I do have a link for the young lady's Etsy shop who I got these from. But for debt, we are actually going to be stuffing $550, and we are going to be doing that with mostly 50s, or all 50s actually. We need 11 of them. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 50. And as you guys know, I no longer build up my debt envelope before I put it into my account. So as soon as this video is over, I pull out the money the next time I go to the bank and just get it right back on my card immediately so that I do not accrue interest. So that is it for our high priority binder. All right, next up we have our personal binder. This is my me binder that has envelopes that mostly deal with either myself or my family. So the first envelope that we have to cash stuff is our personal savings or our rainy day fund. And we're just gonna add 20 bucks into this. We are getting really close to hitting our $1,000 placeholder moment. So I'm getting excited about that. But as of right now in personal savings, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, $980. So we should be putting a placeholder in that before the new year for sure. All right, so in my hubby's envelope, we're gonna give him $10 today. And that will just put him at 30 bucks. In my personal envelope, we're also going to give $10, and that will put me at 30 bucks as well. Our family envelope, we are not going to be stuffing today. In our car envelope, we actually are going to be stuffing $200. So I know you guys have not seen me stuff my car payment envelope in a little bit, and that's actually because I've just been really delayed on recording and delayed on recording my YouTube paycheck videos as well. So I hope to get back to that really soon. But for my car payment envelope, we now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 2, 4, 6, 70, 80, 90, 700, 750, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800. So this 50 was definitely out of order, but that's fine. I'm surprised it did not trip me up with counting. But we have $800 in here. If you guys know, my car payment is $605. And the remaining money that's left in here goes towards my tint, which I don't know why I haven't gotten it done yet. I just have not been able to find the time to get that done. So my car payment will be coming out very soon because it's due on the 15th of the month. Okay. So beauty, we are going to give ourselves $40. I'm going to do that with 2 20s. So now in beauty, we have 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Luxury, we are not stuffing. Outings, we are not stuffing. Girls trip, we are not stuffing. And of course, this is just our YouTube tax money, so we are not stuffing that either. Now let's move on to our low priority binder. All right, guys, so our low priority binder, we are not going to be stuffing that many envelopes in this binder today. We're only going to be doing 2 of them. So the first one we're going to be stuffing is our family vacation. We are going to give ourselves $100 into this envelope, and we're going to take this 50, 2 20s, and a 10. For those of you who don't know, I did announce that my family is doing a surprise trip to Disney. My kids do not know about it. It is a complete surprise. They will not know. Even when they're on the airplane, they will not know until we actually get to our Airbnb. And I give them their gift bags that will surprise them and let them know where we're going. So this envelope is for spending money. We actually leave really soon. We leave mid-December. So my next paycheck, the majority of that paycheck, because it's kind of my magic paycheck, We get paid 3 times in December, and because of the way I pay my bills, I will be able to keep the majority of that paycheck and then use my last paycheck in December for all of my bills that fall at the end of December and the beginning of January, if that makes sense. So right now we have a total of 100, 200, 300, 400, 2, 4, 6, 8, 500, 10, 15. So we have a total of $515. I am hoping that I have this envelope to about $1,500 by the time that we leave for Disney. And that is kind of budgeting out $100 per person per day. We are not staying in Disney long. We're only going to be there for 3 full days. So yeah, so 4 nights, 3 days. So it's a quick trip, a well-deserved quick trip. But yeah, that's my hopes and wishes for this envelope. So definitely check out my next video so that we can see how much money I actually do get to add to this $515. Holidays, we're not cash stuffing. Birthdays, we are not cash stuffing. Christmas is done, y'all. We are not stuffing that until the new year. School supplies, we are not stuffing. Allowance, we're not stuffing. Family shopping, we are not stuffing. Medical and dental, we are going to give ourselves $80 into this envelope. The reason we are doing $80 is because I actually started physical therapy for my ankle. Believe it or not, 2 months later, I'm still dealing with this sprained ankle situation. It's been a long road to recovery, but I will say that I actually am doing much better, and I'm very, very happy with where things are, especially so close to going to Disney. Because tons of walking, and I know my feet are going to be very sore, but my doctor knew I was going to Disney, and he recommended that I get physical therapy 3 times a week, and he also has me doing some anti-inflammatory medication to get me Disney ready, as he said. So this is just going to be for some of my co-pays, so that's $80, and with that, we have stuffed all of the money that was in our tray. I do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 that is left over. And I'm actually just going to roll that over into our oh shit or our miscellaneous fund, just so that if we need to give ourselves a few extra dollars if we go over in any category, then we have a few dollars for buffer there. So all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe on this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.